The Bitcoin price compression is still ongoing, and on today's update video, of course, I will be talking about what is the criteria for the next major breakout, what are my targets, but more importantly, I want to be talking about what currently is going on behind the charts, because behind the charts, we are seeing some very important indicators and signals flashing that are showing us that we are gearing up for something massive to be happening anytime soon here. So without any further ado, today's update video will be once again packed with important information, so don't forget to once again slap up that like button back above 1000 likes. It will be highly appreciated. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards today's update video. So before diving in towards those charts that are telling us something about fundamentally changes that are currently happening behind the charts, I want to be talking once again about the compression, because this is the most important price action which we should be paying attention towards right now. Bitcoin is creating lower highs every single time here, and of course higher lows on the lower side. So Bitcoin is basically compressing its price right now here. So we are creating lower highs and we're creating higher lows, and whenever these levels are going to come together, and whenever we're going to see the confirmation for the break above the previous high right here, we're going to be in for a major breakout on Bitcoin. And of course, it doesn't really matter for me whether we're going to be breaking towards the upside or whether we're going to be breaking towards the downside, because no matter which direction we're going to be breaking towards, we are going to be having a huge opportunity to, of course, take a massive trade on Bitcoin over here. So you can see it also if you're going to the higher time frames. It even gets more and more clear that we are currently clearly compressing the price action right now. And whenever this compression is going to be breaking out, whenever we are going to be seeing Bitcoin is going to be breaking above those lower highs, guys, then we're going to be seeing that big breakout towards the upside, and of course vice versa with the lower side as well. So super simple. If I'm going to be talking about some price targets, I'm going to be looking for a target on the top side, depending of course where we're going to be breaking out here, somewhere around 110,000 US dollars, somewhere around the previous all-time high. And if we break towards the lower side, guys, I'm going to be expecting Bitcoin is going to come back towards 80,000 US dollars to 82,000 US dollars, which is of course quite a bad breakdown towards the downside. But yeah, those are the realistic targets of this compression. What we're currently seeing is that people are changing their hands. Some people are willing to, of course, get rid of the Bitcoin. Some people are buying it. And at a certain point, either the sellers are going to be exhausted or the buyers. And if the buyers are exhausted, of course, we break down. Sellers, we break towards the upside. So that is basically the consensus that I'm currently having. We're about to get a major breakout. But if I'm looking behind the charts, right now on that liquidation heat map, I am seeing that over 100 million US dollars worth of Bitcoin short liquidations are laying around 99,000 US dollars. And that, of course, makes for me up that most likely we are going to be squeezing up to 99,000 US dollars. And of course, it could potentially be a fake out because we're grabbing liquidity, then come down again here. So what I want to be seeing is, of course, also confirmed break above this level right here, the 101,000 US dollars, if we are going to be breaking towards the upside. So that is my take on it, because yeah, sometimes you can see some fake outs due to the fact that there is a lot of liquidity laying in such kind of a zone here. Then also, if I'm going to be talking about the Bitcoin exchange whale ratio, guys, we're seeing that whales are buying on a very rapid pace here. And if you didn't know already, in literally 4 days from now on, FTX, which is about 18 billion US dollars, refunded to the client. So we're going to see a major amount of Bitcoin buy pressure probably return in the next week here. So I'm extremely excited for what is about to be happening next year. Also, if we're looking at the fact that Bitcoin retail investors are right now once again coming back here in terms of demand here, you can see every single time this happens, we have seen a major uptick in continuation towards the upside only moments after that here. So still Bitcoin, I mean, honestly, it's super boring to talk about, but we're in a consolidation phase. There's nothing special happening. Bitcoin is consolidating, and yeah, really all you can do right now is just prepare for the right breakout. And that is why I'm paying so much attention towards this price compression here on the imminent short term, and of course towards the liquidation heat map as well here. But basically, Bitcoin, if we're also going to be looking at previous occasions, have created many times such kind of a consolidation phase, and usually it takes about like 3 to 4 months here, and now we're already 4 months in here. So it would make a lot of sense that we are indeed going to be seeing the next major breakout for Bitcoin coming anytime soon again here. So also here, on all these other charts, you can just see purely that Bitcoin is just looking ready to be having a next major move here. And guys, if you want to be trading this major breakout on Bitcoin, or any other altcoins, because altcoins will probably move with Bitcoin quite heavily as well here, the best way to do so is for sure on the Blofin exchange here. So if you want to be starting to get trading, guys, there is an insane 100,000 US dollar deposit bonus currently running on Blofin. Make sure to claim this insane deposit bonus. It's available if you're running a sign-up account using the highest link description of today's video. And then, of course, you can start trading on the best exchange out there. So, guys, make sure to check it out if it's available in your region. But if it is, Blofin is definitely the best way to go for. Then also, on the spot Bitcoin ETF and Ethereum ETF, we have seen some interesting flows here. Ethereum saw about plus 12 million US dollars. Bitcoin, once again, a negative day here. The fourth consecutive day of outflows, which is, of course, quite bad here. But all in all, the Bitcoin price action is not really seeing all too much here. But we're seeing some selling coming from, indeed, the spot Bitcoin ETF here. And that's maybe one of the reasons why we are currently getting compressed. But like I stated many times before, just look at this chart here. You can see whenever we get a major green line, usually the market is going to be topping. Whenever we get a major red line, usually the market is bottoming. Because, yeah, it looks to be that usually the spot Bitcoin ETF is not necessarily smart money, but more FOMO money. They're just following the trend here. So that is actually very interesting to be seeing here. And honestly, as well, if we're just looking at Ethereum, guys, I think Ethereum has got a major opportunity right now in terms of trading, in terms of accumulation. I think Ethereum is looking great here on the 2-month time frame. Consolidating, about to get broken out here. And here on the weekly time frame, guys, we're creating a major legendary support line. And yeah, honestly, I'm quite excited on it. I have opened up a small little trade on this exact level right here. And yeah, you can see on the weekly time frame that we're just in a major consolidation phase compared to Bitcoin. And yeah, it really looks like we're going to be having a major breakout anytime soon. And you can even approach it like an ascending triangle, which is also a typical bullish bias pattern. And of course, if you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance chart, it also shows us that literally we are creating a similar topping structure like 2021 and like 2017. But of course, like those times as well here, no one believed in it until it happened. And yeah, if you're too late, you're going to be missing out on all the gains here. So I am very much prepared and heavily allocated myself towards altcoins, so hopefully it's going to be playing out here. But anyways, guys, this was it for me in today's update video. It was definitely a shorter video, but yeah, there's not so much happening in the market, but these are the most important things you really need to know about here. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll check you guys on the next one tomorrow. Peace out. Goodbye.